Every month when I start to do these event videos, I'm always thinking to myself, gosh, there's probably not going to be a whole lot going on this month because there's just so much going on that I'm not aware of. So when I came to actually start doing November's event video, I was shocked at how much there is going on. I think there actually might be like a record amount of events going on. So there's a lot to get through today. I actually have my laptop in front of me. There's going to be some things I'm reading just because we got to go fast. I got to blaze through some of these and I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. So first, I also want to say thanks to my friend Brandon at Newsberg. He compiled all of these on his event calendar. Some of these aren't on there, but most of them are, and that is going to be updated more and more as the month goes on. But if you're interested in getting the latest events, subscribe to Newsberg because they're just a really great source of news about what's going on around here. All right, so let's jump into the events happening this month. First up is the Wolves and People Jam Session. Now this is every Thursday of the month from 6 to 8 p.m. You can come, bring your guitar or harmonica, whatever you might want to play, grab a beer, and just jam out and play music with other people. Now, typically it is every Thursday of the month. I imagine they're probably not going to have it on Thanksgiving. They might, but my guess is Thanksgiving is probably not going to be on for this month. All right, next up is Dia de los Muertos at the Salem Cultural Center. Now this is going to be November 2nd from 6 to 8 p.m. There's going to be live performances, live music where you can celebrate this day with other people. Next up is Newberg High School's Fall Musical. This is going to be November 2nd through 4th, and it's Hello Dolly. And Hello Dolly is not a new play, but the young actors are bringing the play to life. And it's going to be basically making a classic fresh again. So if you're interested in supporting the high school and want to check out the drama section, go ahead and check that out. And again, that is going to be at the high school from 7 to 9 p.m. Another theatrical production that's going to be on November 2nd through 4th, and also the 5th, is The Potting Shed. Now this is put on by George Fox's theater program, and they're actually really good programs that they put on. So I'm just going to go ahead and read this description for you. So this is the theme of the play. When the estranged son James returns for his father's funeral, the Califer family finds their staunch unbelief turned upside down as secrets from the past disrupt the present. Unearthing lost childhood, James is confronted by the best and worst of his family history, leading him inexorably toward the startling truth. Now, if I didn't have young kids, I'd probably want to go see this because I've seen some of their plays in the past. They're really good. It's better than any movie. Well, maybe not any movie, but better than a movie because you're actually seeing things on stage live and you really feel like you're a part of it. So if you can, go ahead and check that out. It's going to be a great time. I can guarantee it. Maybe I can't guarantee it, but I am pretty sure it's going to be a great time. All right, next up, Friday, November 3rd, and this is actually every 1st, 3rd, and 5th Friday at the library, is Chess Club. Now, if you've got a kid interested in chess, this is a great opportunity for them to come and learn chess with other people. This is 4 p.m. at the library, 1st, 3rd, and 5th Fridays. Also, November 3rd, you can see there's a lot happening at the beginning of the month, is First Friday. Now in downtown Newberg, every first Friday, different vendors and stores are going to put on a little bit extra to come out. They may have live music and maybe having takeovers. It's just a great opportunity to come downtown, get to know what downtown is like. Now, if you're visiting Newberg, maybe you're considering relocating to Newberg, this is a really great time to come, honestly, because it helps you see downtown and it gives you a better feel for what downtown is like and what Newberg has to offer. Also, if that's you, if you're relocating to Newberg, my real estate team, the Joyful Roberts Group, we help people in relocating to this area. That's part of what this channel is all about. We also have a comprehensive buyer guide that walks people through start to finish everything you need to know about buying a home. So come on First Friday, check it out, give us a call. Our information is right there at the bottom of the screen. We'd love to help you out, answer any questions you might have about Newberg or moving to the area. Also on November 3rd, and this is actually every Friday of the month, I think pretty much through December, is Film Foodie Fridays. Now this is from Artist Block Wide. They're putting on a movie night every Friday night, and on November 3rd, it's going to be Kill Bill. So if that's your type of thing and you're interested in that, 5:30 to 7:30 at Artist Block Wide. November 3rd is going to be super packed because there's also the PDX Jazz Concert, and that's from 6:30 to 8 p.m. at the Salem Cultural Center. This is going to be called the American Refrain. It's going to be jazz and modern music, commissioned by PDX Jazz and arranged by Noah Simpson. There's going to be a lot of jazz talent here. It's going to be a free event, and if jazz or any kind of music is something you're interested, that's one to come and check out on the 3rd. All right, moving on to November 4th is Pulp and Circumstance's open house. Pulp and Circumstance, if you're not familiar with them, they're right on College Street, right past Coffee Cat, and they're a really great spot to go and get gifts for people, really gifts of any kind. There's those people who you don't really know how to buy them something because they already seem to have everything, Pulp and Circumstance is the place to go. So they've got their open house November 4th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And that's a great way to check out if you want to shop local and just get a great gift for someone. All right, next up on November 4th is Hazel's House Rescue Holiday Bazaar. Want to make sure I pronounce all of that right. So that is November 4th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. There's going to be 35 local vendors all coming together to sell what they have to offer. And Hazel's House, if you're not familiar, is a local pet rescue. So if you want to come support rescuing pets and find some great holiday gifts as well, that's a great bazaar to check out. From 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. on November 4th is Infusions and Oxymels, a culinary workshop with Heller Kibrani, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. You're going to be learning how to infuse your own olive oil and vinegars or oxymels, which sadly I actually don't know what that means. You're going to be able to create incredible salad dressings, finishing oils for all kinds of dishes. So come and check that out, 1 to 3 p.m. Chehalem Cultural Center. On November 7th, which is the first Tuesday of the month, there's going to be Newberg City Club. Now, Newberg City Club is every first and third Tuesday at the Cultural Center, and it's a place where people come together and listen to basically what is going on that's local, either like in Newberg or statewide, that people might want to know about. So it's a very informative place to go and get local news or what's happening around town. This on November 7th, this one is going to be about the Community Wellness Collective. So you're going to learn about what the Community Wellness Collective is, how it works, how it benefits our town. And I'm not sure if there's going to be one actually on the 21st because that is the Thanksgiving week. So stay tuned if you're interested. Go to Newberg City Club's Facebook page and check out when their different events are. As a City Club member, I can tell you it's definitely worth it, and I enjoy going and meeting a lot of other great people around town there and learning about what's going on. On the evening of November 7th, if you're a young professional from the age of 21 to 40-ish, we have Young Professionals of Yamhill Valley. So this is an opportunity for young professionals to get together, to network, to learn about each other's businesses, to grow each other's businesses. So that's 5 to 7, and this is going to be at Oregon Sports and Family Chiropractic. They're hosting this one. This is every first Tuesday of the month. Reach out to me. Again, my information is there at the screen. I am heading up Young Pros and would love to see you there if that's something you're interested in. Right, November 10th, there is not necessarily a specific event for this going on, but that is Veterans Day. This is where we honor our veterans, recognizing that there are people who've dedicated their lives to serving our country. Many people have sacrificed their lives for our country. I think it's really important to honor our veterans and thank them when we see them for all the service that they've done. So if you know a veteran, if there's a veteran in your life, this is a great day to reach out to them and just say thank you for all that they've done. Also on November 10th is the next Film Foodie Friday, and this one is going to be The Big Lebowski. So 5:30 to 7:30, again at Artist Block Y. All right, this next one is the Fall Concert Series put on by the Chehalem Cultural Center. Now this one is going to be Hiroya Tsukamoto, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. He is an absolutely fantastic guitarist. I actually watched a video of him playing and it was really mesmerizing. He is a fantastic guitar player, and if you're a fan of guitar or classical music, this is a great thing to check out. So the description is it's an eclectic, immersive, and mesmerizing, yes, guitarist and songwriter Hiroya Tsukamoto embodies the notion that music has no language. Beautifully raw and cathartically emotional, Tsukamoto is a world-renowned self-made musician. So definitely come and check out that. That is going to be November 10th from 7 to 8:30. On November 11th, there is a Fall Bazaar and Craft Fair. That is going to be at the Chehalem Senior Center from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So this is another opportunity for you to come support local vendors and get those holiday gifts rather than waiting until the last minute. There's also going to be food, coffee, a wine wall, raffles, and a silent auction. So it sounds like that's actually going to be a great thing to go to. And just in case you're wondering, you don't have to be a senior, even though it's at the senior center. If you're a sports fan and want to support our local football team, George Fox, on November 11th from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., they're going to be playing Pacific University. Now, George Fox, when I was at George Fox, it was like in the very first year of them starting their football program. But since then, they've actually turned into a really good team. So come out and support them. It's going to be a great football game. All right, next up, November 17th, begin Film Foodie Fridays. This one is going to be Scarface at Artist Block Wine. And of course, on November 23rd is going to be Thanksgiving. So this is an opportunity, obviously, for you to step back, reflect on all the things in your life that you're grateful for. Now, this time of year can be stressful for a lot of people, but I think it's important to recognize that no matter where you are in life, no matter what's going on, there's always something to be grateful for. And the more we focus on what we're grateful for, I believe that more of that comes into our lives. So be grateful for whatever the one or two things you can be grateful for are. And if you're fortunate enough to have a lot of things to be grateful for, it's just good to take time away from the busyness of life and focus on being grateful. Ideally, if there's people you love around you that you can celebrate with, I'm always a fan of that as well. So there's not a whole lot else happening that week. So take the week off, celebrate with people, and enjoy a lot of food, because here in America, we like celebrating by eating as much food as we possibly can. I know I'm probably going to be a bit full of mashed potatoes on that day. Then November 24th is Black Friday. What better way to celebrate Black Friday by celebrating the blackness of Sauron's heart by watching Fellowship of the Ring. This is the Film Foodie Friday at Arts Block Wine, 5:30, 7:30. Last but not least is Third Thursdays in Dundee. Now, for whatever reason, Third Thursday is actually going to be on Fifth Thursday this month. So November 30th is going to be Third Thursday. There's going to be live music, art demonstrations. There's going to be wine tastings, food offerings, and there's actually going to be a free shuttle taking people around the area. So go ahead and go right down the street into Dundee and enjoy a great time down there. Well, that is everything for this video. If you enjoy watching videos like this, if you want to know the local events, if you want to know what's happening in Newberg, you want to know what it's like living in Newberg, subscribe to the channel. One, that'd mean a lot to me, and it's a way to make sure that you get these videos when they come out. There's also a couple videos showing up that you might be interested in checking out, so go ahead and check one of those out, and I'll see you in the next video.